Hey guys, Charlie here from StogieReview.com with a, I know it's hard to believe, I'm actually doing a cigar review video, not a first impressions, not a week in smoke, an actual video. I've got to apologize, it's been a while since I've done one of these. If you go back and look at the last video, I'm sure I'm sitting outside in shorts and a t-shirt where it's nice and warm. Obviously I'm bundled up a bit tonight. It's Sunday night, first Sunday night in November, so things are a bit chilly. But anyway, and again, sorry it's been so long, but between work and a baby that won't sleep and you know, these freak superstorms, I've had my hands full. So anyway, got a cigar here from a name you've definitely heard of before, but potentially a cigar you haven't heard from or heard about before. This is the Alec Bradley Crescendo, or Crescendo. Yeah, if you're scratching your head trying to think of, you know, what is this cigar from Alec Bradley, I really can't find much information about it on the internet. So the way this cigar made it into my hands is I recently picked up a couple of boxes for a wedding of a friend of mine, and from Holt's in Philly, and they had some sort of box deal, and they threw in some of these cigars. I got a 5-pack of these Alec Bradley Crescendos, or Crescendos. Not really a music person, so a little off with the terminology. But yeah, looking for some information about these online. All I really found was the order page on Holt's. Some other things confusing Crescendo with Prensado, but obviously they're different cigars. But anyway, so this cigar, first of all, it's kind of a in the cheaper end price range. It's a $4 stick, so you know, hence them giving them away for free as part of a deal. But anyway, jumping into the cigar, it features a Honduran. Whoa, got some weird shadows going on here. It's got a Honduran wrapper, Honduran filler, and the binders are a mix of Nicaraguan and Honduran. So looking the cigar over, this is the Toro. It's a 6x54, which is called the Encore. You know, all the different Vitolas in this line have music names. But the wrapper looks pretty nice, pretty even, medium brown, a couple of small veins. You know, no real soft spots to speak of. Off the wrapper, I'm getting like a sweet earth, maybe some manure. Off of the foot, there's a lot of cocoa, maybe some earth too. Go ahead and cut the cap here. Find out what the cold draw is like. A little bit of loose tobacco there. Well, maybe I do feel a soft spot underneath the band. Cold draw is open. Maybe some more cocoa there. Let's light it up and see how things go. So I think this is the fourth one of these that I will have been smoking. Still have one left in the humidor. But yeah, I'm using my 20th anniversary Prometheus God of Fire triple torch. Nice powerful lighter. Should get things going here in no time. Kind of a chilly night out here in Virginia, about 40 degrees or so. Right off the bat, good amount of smoke. There's some sweetness, some cereal flavors, some leather. It's actually pretty nice. Good draw, good amount of smoke. So right off the bat, I'll kind of give it away a little bit. I actually really enjoyed the cigar. It was quite a surprise, you know, for a $4 stick. You know, you know, obviously we've all heard of Alec Bradley before, but I've never heard of the Crescendo before, so I really wasn't expecting too much. I don't know if it's a Holt's exclusive or what the story is, or it's some sort of closeout or whatnot, but you know, for $4, these have been pretty good so far. So and this one here, my 4th sample's off to a good start. So anyway, I'll start making my way through this, and then I'll check back in at the end of the first third and offer you my thoughts at that point. Okay, I'm back. End of the first third here of the Alec Bradley Crescendo, whatever, Toro. Did some more research, or searched the right terms in Google, and found out this is actually an exclusive to Holt's. I found that back on their Facebook page, Holt's Facebook page, back in January. So the Crescendo is a exclusive to Holt's in Philadelphia. So first off the bat, let's talk about the burn. That's what the burn looks like after a lot of babysitting. I've been having a lot of trouble with the burn, and that happened with one of the other samples that I've smoked. So 50% of these so far have had some problems in the burn department. All of them have had a really thick burn line. For 2 of them it was pretty straight, and for 2 of them it really needed some help along the way. The ash is kind of ugly, ugly dark ash. This one's not really holding on, but the other one's held on okay. So burn wise, not too great, but flavor wise actually pretty enjoyable. There's like a molasses cookie kind of flavor. There's a lot of woodiness, some woody twang to it. The finish has a lot of red pepper to it. Good amount of smoke, good draw. So if you keep your eyes closed, it's a pretty enjoyable cigar so far. So yep, I guess I'll just continue smoking and check back in with you along the way. And I'm back at the end of the second third here of my Alec Bradley Crescendo Toro. The burn's gotten a lot better. I haven't had to touch it up or correct it or anything since the last time we talked. Ash is still kind of ugly, dark gray. It's been sort of falling off on its own. But the burn is much more even now. Draws nice and good like it was before. Still getting a lot of smoke. Flavor-wise, not too much of a change up from last time. Lots of woody notes. Some sweetness. The red pepper's kind of faded, and in its place I'm getting some creaminess, kind of a sweet cream. So, you know, just like before, flavors haven't been bad at all. Definitely enjoyable. And now that the burn is starting to behave better, I'm liking it a bit more. So, not much else to say right now. I'll smoke it down to the end and offer my final thoughts then. Alright, getting right down towards the end here of my Alec Bradley Crescendo, an exclusive of Holt Cigar in Philadelphia. And it's getting kind of cold. Notice the hood and the gloves. So I'm going to wrap things up here. You know, towards the end, flavor-wise, just sort of that creamy, sweet, woody flavors that have been dominant throughout. Not too much of a change-up. A little bit of that red pepper finish is coming back. So all in all, the flavors have been enjoyable. Nothing really wow or anything. You know, nothing's going to make this cigar of the year or anything like that. But you know, an enjoyable cigar overall. And you know, the burn has been a lot better in the second half of the cigar. So you know, other than the problems that I had in the beginning, you know, no real complaints. So like I said, this isn't, you know, anything fantastic, but you know, for the price and looking on the Holt's website, you know, if you follow the deals, you can easily get these for less than $4 a stick. So you know, something to keep in your humidor. You know, whether you want to share it with somebody who's, you know, not really a big cigar smoker, you know, for your muchador or whatever, and still give them something that they're going to enjoy. Or, you know, maybe, you know, I wouldn't want to put this in the yard cigar category, you know, but when you're looking for a smoke that isn't too, you know, isn't going to break the bank or anything. But, yep, enough of my rambling for tonight. So, as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.